Welcome back to our tutorial series on Advanced Squad Leader. In our last video, we started to tackle terrain on the Advanced Squad Leader battlefield. We dealt with single-story buildings and lines of sight at ground level. In this video, we will revisit Board Z, but this time we will introduce height differences and lines of sight to the mix. This will start to bring the three-dimensional battlefield to life for the Advanced Squad Leader player. For this video, we are going to concentrate on hex rows R through X, with hexes numbered less than 5, because this assortment of buildings will bring this idea to life. You'll notice that the R1 building is gray and has 4 hexes to it. It also has a small white dot in each hex. This building has 4 locations on level 0, 1 in each of the hexes, and 4 locations on level 1, 1 in each of the hexes. There are inherent staircases in each hex, so units can travel freely from a level 1 location to a level 0 location in the same hex, and vice versa. The orchards next to the building rise to level 1. Therefore, any unit located on a level 1 counter in this building is seen over the orchards, the 4 green circles in the hexes next to the building. In this first line of sight picture, the black line of sight is running at ground level between R2 and W2. The hexes have line of sight to each other, but there are 3 orchards in between the 2 hexes, so there is a +3 DRM for the hindrances, and +3 more for the stone buildings themselves, so all the shots to either hex would have a total DRM of +6. To show how height works, we have to bring in our cast of characters again. The 80 447 medium machine gun for the Russians, and the 467 first line squad for the Germans. This is the way units would look at ground level and +6 DRM for all shooting in between them. By placing the counters on the level 1 counter, they are now at level 1. The orchards reach up to level 1, but do not interfere with it. So the shots now have no hindrances and are subject only to the +3 for the stone buildings. In the next example, we'll place our squads in the same hexes but at different heights. Our example scenario takes place with the orchards in season, so line of sight from different elevations is blocked when orchards are in season, as per the rules. Because the 467 is a lower level than the Russian stack, nobody can be seen. Now let's move our combatants to R3 and W4. If you notice, the 2 multi-level buildings are separated by several single-story gray buildings. These buildings reach to level 1, but not into level 1, and the 2 larger buildings have a 0 level and a level 1. With this in mind, let's put the pieces down. In our first example, both stacks are on the same level, level 1. So just like the orchards, they are looking over the rooftops at each other. They can see and fire at each other. If either one of these stacks were at level 0, they could not shoot at each other because they hit the building in U4. Finally, we will place the Russian stack in V4 and keep the German stack in R3 on level 1. You will notice that line of sight crosses the building depiction in U4. This is an example of a blind hex. That German squad could be on level 2, 3, 4, it wouldn't make a difference. There is no way for it to see the Russian stack in the street and vice versa. This concludes Volume 2 of Terrain and Advanced Squad Leader. This video, like the rest in our series, is just an introduction. It is meant to give you enough confidence to dive into a game and have fun. The best way to learn this game is to keep playing as often as possible. If you like this video, please like us on YouTube. Also, please subscribe so that we can keep you up to date with Advanced Squad Leader and the other games we play here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact me at jdhobbies@live.com. Thank you for watching.